Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
They've got P.J. Tucker, Randall out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Russell. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Freak with it. 25 points in the game for the 3. And he gets it to go. Drew's got his team on the board first here in the second half for New Orleans. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Randall. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Hibbert kicks to Russell, shoots the 3, and Wright pulls it down. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Freak with it, picked up by Kobe. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third, and a wide open look for Freak. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what...
And Los Angeles with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Russell comes in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Lou Williams. The Pelicans also changing it up. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Zeller. Shelvin Mack comes in for Darrell Wright. And Drew's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hibbert comes in for Mozgov. And Kobe is subbed in for Brandon Bass. Tyreke Evans is checked in for New Orleans. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Drew. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Davis with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's Drew. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 32 points for Freak.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside Bryant. The 3. No good. And as we... And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Nance. Bryant comes in for Brown. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Tony Snell. And New Orleans also making a change. Drew's checked in, setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Drew is in at the point. Omer Ashik is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Tyler Zeller, and it's Roten in at the 2. Outside Russell. Here's the floater. Bass's shot. Good.
Oh, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Shot from the top of the key, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Bass with the screen. Looking to end his cold spell. Pelicans pull it in.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. pick by Mozgov. The drive by Russell. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Russell. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And both free throws good from Freak. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Williams. Kept alive, Mozgov. The kick out to Williams. Connects from three-point range.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Fires from the wing. Drew misses. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's now 6 points for Timofey Mozgov. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Russell. Now Freak. It's rebounded by Bass. Outside Russell. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Zeller setting the pick for Freak. No one covering. Drew's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
It's Williams with the drive. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Drew's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. And that one's good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Russell. Here's Mozgov. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New Orleans.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Lets it go. And again, New Orleans has no luck. 4-on-3 break. Here's Bass. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Now here's Freak. Off target. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Anthony, certainly a great win here tonight. What was the key to what this team is doing right now when you guys are playing like this?
Yeah, we just got to stay aggressive. And, we just did that in the second half.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He accounted for more than half of their points, an amazing output. When there was a bucket they absolutely had to have, he was the guy they went to. Now that's an awful lot for one player, but he did not let them down.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. You know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoy.